Hey there, Magic fans. Welcome to week 5 of the Prismatic Sealed League. We got a really nice lineup for you today. Our decks are getting a lot more streamlined, a lot more focused with these Brothers War set boosters. And of course, we have the exciting packs to open up at the end of the episode. But before we get all that going, make sure you drop us up on the channel. Maybe share the video with someone who likes Commander and maybe is looking for a different style or a new way to play Commander, or even someone who is new to Magic. This is a really great way to get somebody into Magic so they don't feel intimidated by all the crazy wild combo decks that are out there in Commander these days. So yeah, make sure you go share that video out there with some friends. And without further ado, we're going to dive right into the deck techs. All right, first up on the list, we've got Ian playing probably Sheoldred again. Ian, you playing Sheoldred again?
You guessed it, bud. Gonna play Sheoldred until it gets boring.
Nice.
I had some pretty good hits last week from my packs, so I kind of loaded up the top end of my deck a little bit with the list card Demon, Gix, and Painful Quandary. I also threw in Corrupt because, you know, it's mono black, so why not? Took out a few things that I hadn't either seen play, like the Golden Ship. Shadow Prophecy is quite bad in a monocolor deck, so that also is going to be sitting on the bench this week, but we'll see what works, what doesn't, and probably come back and change some things up next week.
Nice. Definitely some sweet changes. That I tell you what, the pack openings from last week definitely helped out your deck a lot. Very cool, and we'll see you for the next deck. All right, up next is me, your host, Dead Pine, aka Adam. Yeah, this week, surprise, surprise, I'll be playing another commander in Nemata Primeval Warden. I think it's a really cool commander. It's got a lot of utility. It can theoretically have some card advantage depending on how many things die. So it's when an opponent's creatures dies, not just when I kill them. So if Aaren and Ian have a big combat, a bunch of their creatures die, I get a bunch of saplings, which is pretty cool. So might make me a little bit of a target. We'll see. In the past, the exiling clause can be has been in the past been very powerful. It shuts off all recursion, your return to the graveyard, return to your hand, stuff like Eerie Soul Tender, all that kind of stuff. Urborg Repossession, all those cards get shut off, and this in the past has been surprisingly annoying in a game of Boxing League Commander. So yeah, it's good stuff. Green and black are very powerful. I have a lot of powerful black cards accompanied by some good green card advantage cards. First, I'm getting to play the Woodcolor Automaton that we opened up in week 1. Stuff like that. We get to play with Gaia's Gift now. Tear Asunder, one of my favorite cards. We opened up the Mask. These two are going to be fantastic with Nemata, giving Nemata flying and then being able to buff it with Sapperling tokens for some commander damage kills. Symmetry Matrix I think this is a deck where Symmetry Matrix is actually good because Nemata creates 1/1s, so I get to pay 1. If I get that engine going, that would be really good. Although again, this will be a high target for the enchantment and artifact removal at the table, but we'll see. We'll see if it gets going. Get to run all the powerful sagas. Again, 2-color mana base is very straightforward. Probably end up playing. I think I said this last week, but I'll probably end up playing 4-color good stuff with Rith, or even just 3-color good stuff with Nemata, or one of the blue-black generals with once we had the Piper. So Piper's going to make me revisit some of the older commanders that we've done just with a new twist on them. So, but yeah, Nemata this week. We'll see what happens next week, and we'll see you for the next deck tech. All right, next up on the list is Aaren. Aaren, who are you playing this week?
Jodah's back with a little bit of success. I'm cocky as anything right now. Jodah is still 4 colors. I have ways to produce red, but only to cast Jodah himself. It makes the mana a lot smoother. So as you can see up here, this row with the Battlefly Swarm, the Island, Salvage Mana Worker, Snare Spinner, and Spectrum Sentinel are all coming out for almost strictly better upgrades. The Island came out for the Evolving Wilds. To go against flying, I still have my Skyfisher Spider. Not only that, he does better than the Snare Spinner, but he also destroys a non-land permanent and also gains life if he's able to die to motivate people not to attack me, hopefully. Added in Overwhelming Remorse for some wonderful premium removal. I really stressed out about Salvage Mana Worker, but he's gone for now in favor of Burnished Heart, because hopefully it helps me ramp and fix, and everything else is pretty much the same. I'm excited to sit back and hopefully get to pilot this deck again. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely fun stuff. Looks like some solid upgrades. Hopefully open up some more cool stuff this week. We'll see you for the next tech. All right, last up in the deck techs, we have Tom. Tom, you still on solo Windgrace?
In a surprise to absolutely no one, including myself, the answer to that is yes. Still running solo Windgrace because I haven't opened anything that I'm particularly fond of. I've been considering switching over to Sheoldred like Ian's been doing, but I don't really want to be the little brother Sheoldred at the table because I feel like his black pool is better. So yeah, I'm still playing Soul. Swapped out a couple cards this week. I put a bunch of like the big artifacts in last go through. I didn't really see any of them, but I just kind of upgraded some for this week. I've added more draw card because I feel like that's particularly good with this deck. However, I am a little reticent about that again because of Ian's Sheoldred. But I don't know. I feel like being able to draw cards is better than worrying about the damage I'm going to take from doing so. Hopefully, it works a little bit better this week. Maybe I'm not going to come out as hot out of the gates as I did last time.
Yeah, I feel so. Coming as someone who did that last week as well, I feel that, and nice. Looks like some good upgrades for sure. And we'll see you all for the main gameplay. All right, welcome back for the deck techs. Here we go. Rooms randomized, dice have been rolled, mulligans have been resolved. We got myself in the top left corner with the blue sleeves, Tom in the top right with the black sleeves, Ian in the bottom right with green sleeves, and Aaren in the bottom left with the silver sleeves. All right, you gentlemen ready to play?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
Let's go.
And I'll be on the play.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna kick it off by drawing, playing a forest, and passing.
all right. I will draw. Then I will play a swamp, tap it, and play an inscribe tablet. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, first place.
Inscribe tablet.
That's basically Soul Ring in this format, so like we gotta kill Tom first.
I'll play a swamp and then pass.
Oh, that's a very pretty swamp.
Yeah, shiny too.
Draw for turn.
I really approve of that swamp.
Wow. Crystal Grotto. Gonna enter that battlefield and scry 1
Nice.
because I want to hide from my opponents which deck I'm playing. I'm gonna keep it on top. Go ahead.
What is he playing? I have no idea.
It could be any color.
I will draw for turn, play my own swamp, and pass. We could play this for like a full year, 52 weeks, and I don't think you would change generals.
Me?
Yeah.
Untap,
Depends what I
draw.
crack.
Fair.
That's why those packs are so exciting.
I mean, true.
Gonna play a. What do I have here? Let's play a forest and pass turn.
Nice.
Let's see if Ian can match Tom and Ian's mana base.
Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. I will play another swamp,
Ooh, I approve of that swamp too.
and then I will play the Raven Man.
Oh, God, not this again.
So it begins again.
I mean, my
Oh,
entire
God.
deck is oh no, not again.
I'm surprised.
pass after
Like
that.
I'm assuming with that card, I knew what it was. All right. Crash Nod, the Flesh Mechanist. So I'm filtering out a black mana through the Crystal Grotto.
Nice.
Thanks, buddy. I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. I will
Oh.
tap and draw. Ooh. That's neat. I will play a swamp. And then I'm going to play a Phyrexian Rager before Ian plays his Sheoldred, so I can draw a card and only lose 1 life. and go to 39, and then I will
Absolutely excellent.
End of your turn, I'm gonna do the inscribe tablet, sack it, and look at the top 5 cards in my library.
pass. Yep.
It's bold of you to think that I'm going to play Sheoldred this game.
Oh, it's actually a reveal. Huh, look at that. It's a Rust Goliath, a Swamp, a Defiler Vigor, boo, a Forest, and an Aeronaut's Wings. I'm going to take the Swamp.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah,
Always disappointing to see the good cards in there.
yeah, it is a bummer. I mean, it's your 3-color deck, so like probably worth still, but
I'm sure you have
Turn.
recursion. Oh wait,
well, they go
there's-
to the bottom. They go to the
I
bottom.
thought they
So
go
I
to
don't
the
really have a
graveyard. My bad.
choice.
Yeah. Card would be
Um,
awesome if it was mill 4 cards, put a land in your hand.
all right. I've been waiting to do this. I don't know if it's the right play, but I've been waiting to do it. So I'm going to play another Swamp. That was probably the one that I got off the Inscribed tablet. I'm going to tap 3 and play Urg, Spawn of Turg.
Yes.
The art.
I love that guy, and yeah, the art on the stained glass is just so good.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Ooh, that's a card. I'll play another swamp. This one's not shiny.
Fails. Just can't play with you anymore. I'm sorry.
So,
I like how Urg is spelled with 2 U's.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if it's like Urg or Urg or something like that.
I'm trying to think of how early I want to be a target.
Oh God.
Well, after last week, you're my target. I'll let you know that if it helps you at all.
Damn.
What did I do last week?
Yeah, what did you do last week?
I'm gonna play Gix.
Jesus.
Oh, boy.
That is another mono black worthy general there.
And then I'll pass. Oh, so whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, the creature's controller may pay a life.
Right,
If they do, they draw a card.
And
It's
you
like-
passed?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
passed.
That's
that
amazing.
the blue green 2/2. It's like incentivizes other people to attack other people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It's really incentivizing when Sheoldred hits the field and you lose.
True. Sure,
You know,
you're losing.
more life.
Lose 3, draw a card.
Yeah.
Please let me hit you for 1. I mean, he's a death toucher, so I doubt you want to trade anyways. But I want to try to hit you for 1.
Let me evaluate what this thing is going to do if it hits me for 1. Hold on.
Literally, no. I don't think it does anything. No, I just want to draw a card.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
And Adam's willing to trade
I
it for a
would
Chain
absolutely
Rager.
trade, yeah. I would get a legendary creature off the board. I would absolutely trade.
So I'm going to draw a card and lose a life.
Yeah,
Okay,
I got
that's
39.
That's what I wanted to do. Me too, buddy. I went with you. And you know the good thing is you could probably swing back for that same luxury if you want. All right. I'm going to play Burnished Heart.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Newly added
Wow.
this week. Ba, 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 ba. I mean,
Also,
I really have my
schematic,
fingers
too.
crossed I'm going to open one of those.
Yeah.
go ahead, Adam.
Yeah, that card's just sick in our
Not
format.
only because I want it in this deck in this league, but also because I do not own one and wish to put
Oh.
it in my other decks.
There you go. Yeah.
God.
I'm going to play a Plaza of Heroes. And then I'm going to attack Aaren for 2.
You know, because I wouldn't block. You bastard. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. I'm 37.
I go to 38 and draw a card.
All right. Oh, God, we're playing with Howling Mine again. Not this again.
Yeah, but we can control this one a little bit more than
Yeah, because you don't have to pay a life and draw a card.
Card, yeah.
I will play Battlefly Swarm and pass with 7 cards in hand.
Yep.
That's neat.
All right.
Wow.
I'm going to untap, upkeep. I get to look at the top card of my library, and I can put that card into my graveyard.
Yep.
I will be putting a forest into my graveyard, and then I will draw
Nice.
for my turn. That's what we like to see, ladies and gentlemen.
Urg as a
man.
general could be like, he could get to be like a 10-5 probably.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't think it's really compelling, but it's possible.
Yeah.
I think he's more fun with Soul of Windgrace because it's like,
Oh,
cool,
yeah,
I pitch a land
100%.
into my graveyard. Now I can literally play him on turn if I wanted to and get a ramp for it.
Yeah, 100%. I was talking more for us folks without the kitty cat.
Yeah, I'm going to play a mountain. See, now this is the thing I'm like 50-50 on. I'm sitting here and I'm like, yeah, ramping's really good this early, right? But also, I don't want to throw my commander down again after what happened to me last week. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what do I do? But I think the urge to ramp is too strong, so I'm going to tap 4 and play Soul.
Yep.
And return a land to the battlefield.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, Tom, I would have done the same thing. I like that play.
That does make me feel better, actually. I consider you to be a much better player than myself, so I'll pass.
Thing is, if he starts dying, you're usually able to ramp and keep up with the commander attacks pretty effectively.
That's what I'm hoping. The only thing that's a downside for me on that is that oftentimes I kind of want to play him and equip him with like one of the haste equipments that I have. So it can kind of screw me over, but it's not guaranteed to.
Fair.
I'm gonna lay down a swamp.
Just as a note, 3 more turns of land drops, and then he can activate Gix, and that is terrifying.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad, he says.
I mean, does it help if I play Howling?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I hate this game.
Incredible.
Oh,
I hate
man.
this game.
You're going to make this the fastest game we're going to have so far, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Disagree.
Imagine like a 20-minute game. Oh,
Howling
my
Mine.
goodness.
I find the idea of that quite titillating, honestly.
Yeah.
God.
Aaren, you just have a Burnished Heart in play?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you with Gix.
Hey, at least it's not commander damage.
No.
True.
Okay, 34.
Yeah, I guess I'll lose a life and
Draw a card. Oh, God.
I guess.
I'll pass.
None of you can see this, but my forehead is red from face palming it.
Oh, man. Yeah.
All right.
I just like chaos.
Fastest turn ever. Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead, Adam.
All right. End of your turn. You drew 2 for Howling Mine, right?
Oh, I didn't draw 2 for Howling One. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That will put me at 7, though.
7 cards. Yeah.
Yes.
That's fine. End of your turn. I'm going to cast Shadow Prophecy for 2. Basically, I'm going to look at these. Oh, that's neat. And they go into my hand and I lose 2.
I hear Shadow Prophecy is good in multicolored decks.
Yeah. We learned that last week that they are not so good in the monocolor decks. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Oh, I draw 2. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of cards.
I can't tell you how much this pains me. I think playing like Howling Mines and that extra card draw is like my least favorite way to play Magic.
That's funny to me.
It's
My
normally
least
the
favorite way if
opposite.
I'm trying hard to win, but if I'm just having fun, it's probably the most hilarious card to see enter the field.
All right, what do we got life total-wise here? All right. Who doesn't love drawing more cards? Tom, I'm going to enter combat and hit you in the air for 1.
Oh, boy. All right.
I'm trying to get my card draw in now
Before
the Sheoldred comes out. I can do math. 35. Draw a card. I'm going to play a Precursor Golem, getting 2 3/3
Oh
tokens.
God.
Oh,
And then I'm going to go to cleanup, and I have 9 cards in hand, so I got to discard 2.
Oh, no
All right,
birds.
So
Oh,
Raven
no,
Man triggers.
No, Raven Man triggers at the beginning of end step.
Yeah. So it's not
Oh, so it
Yeah.
okay.
Cleanup is
sorry.
after the beginning, so
there
I
you go,
don't
Tom.
do
I got 2
anything.
forests for you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I will pass. I got to get my golems out, or draw my golems, because I don't have any of those tokens.
All right, untap, upkeep. I'm going to look at the top card of my deck. I'll put that in my hand. Or, sorry, I'll leave that on top, which, means I'll draw it. I think you know what I meant. So that's draw 1.
Oh, no.
That's draw 2. What do I want to do with all of this? Ian, you've only got the Raven Man open right now?
Yeah, and 2 land.
All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to enter combat. And Ian, I will swing at you with Soul of Windgrace and put one of Adam's forests onto the battlefield, tapped.
Nice. Get that forest out of there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just throw the Raven Man in front of it.
All right.
Is that Smeagol?
Yeah. Precious. It's Gollum. It's a Gollum. All right.
I'm then going to play a. Do I want to do that? I don't know if I want to do that. Well, let's just do it. I'm gonna play a. Oh, maybe not. No, that's not that bad. All right, I'm gonna play a forest, and I'm going to tap 6 and play a Cradle Clear Cutter.
Mm-hmm.
And pass the turn.
So as prototype or big?
No, it's non-prototype. That's its like normal
Okay,
casting
good.
cost.
Yeah, I just want to make sure, just so it's
Yeah.
Okay. So it's no.
Pass. Yeah, I was thinking that what I would do for the case of these, because I haven't seen many of them come out, is I will say it's prototype if I'm playing it that way. Otherwise I'm just going to say I'm casting it.
Sure.
I draw 2. Ooh. I'll play a land. Guess I'll make 3 stacks.
I gave it some effort this week.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thanks.
Is that an Iron Golem?
Yeah, I was gonna ask chat. I was gonna be like, "Hey, tell me what this is in the comments," but I think most people got it.
My bad.
No,
I
you
didn't.
could. It's holding the flower gives it away.
What is an iron golem?
In Minecraft, you can spawn an iron golem, and they
Oh.
spawn randomly to protect villagers.
Do they give them flowers?
Yeah, they drop poppies.
Ah.
Yeah. You also use their spawning mechanics to kill them for their iron in large quantities.
It's Ian's kid, right?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna tap 3. I did draw 2 for Howling Mine. I'm gonna play Semblance Anvil.
Oh God.
Interesting. I love
Oh.
seeing that. I've never been able to play that in a deck and feel good about it.
I'm gonna exile Tower Worker.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna leave it under there so we know that I exiled an artifact creature. So now artifacts and creatures.
Cost
both
2
get
less.
reduced. Yeah. So I'm gonna lay out a Journeyer's Kite for free.
Oh, I never realized that it was split between like the types. I would have
Yeah.
thought it was like only artifact creatures. That's fascinating.
Yeah, whatever the type is. Yeah.
And then because I can, I'm gonna play Sheoldred for 2.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Ouch. Time.
Did you miss any land drops, Ian?
I don't think so.
So you're at 5?
Yeah, I have my 5th
Okay.
one.
Oh no, I'm just literally counting down to the time that you start activating Gix.
Which honestly doesn't sound that fun. So it sounds more fun in person when I can have cards to take and play, but that just seems like a lot of work. So
I want you to end the game faster. End it faster.
I am gonna pass after playing all the stuff.
End step, Burnished Heart's gonna get sacked for a swamp and an island. Draw 2.
Lose 4.
Interesting. Yeah.
Don't forget to lose 4.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
This is how we die.
You're telling me. All right. Someone's gonna have to kill that guy one day, hopefully.
Probably.
Nah.
Wouldn't believe I didn't draw any lands. Okay, in the last 4 draw steps. So let's go like this.
I mean, you can always attack somebody to draw more cards.
No,
Pay 1, draw 1, lose 2.
not funny. It's not funny, guys.
The funny thing is that might actually be a correct call for me occasionally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, three life a card is not terrible in a 40 life format. It's
Especially
just
when I can
you're-
recoup it with soul.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Gonna go. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. This is awkward. No, it's got to be 1, 2. Elias Ilkor Sadistic Pilgrim,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I want to go 1, 2, 3/4. It's going to be the prototype Boulder Blanche Golem, so it's going to be, I'm just going to put 3. It's a 3/3.
Okay.
So I'm going to gain 4 life.
Nice.
1 off the Sadistic Pilgrim, and yeah, so about
See,
34.
Howling Mine basically didn't do anything to you this turn. You're fine.
It's not even hard.
You know what? Tom, I'm going to hit you with a 1/1 Death Touch.
You're gonna do the exile.
I'll take it.
All right, let's lose 3 more and draw a card. Yeah, land. Whee! Wow, 3 life to play a land. Did not think that would be so much fun. All right, I'm done.
Worth. Okay. I will untap.
Yeah, and
Draw.
7 in hand.
Sorry, draw 2. Go to 31. Oh, now that's not very good, but interesting.
Second
I think-
Howling Mine.
We have to get Ian. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. Jeez.
I'm just hanging out.
Just hanging out, he says.
You, bro.
All right, we're gonna go swamp. All right, I'm gonna do 3 for pristine talisman, and then I'm gonna do 4 for Nemata, gaining a life,
Okay.
and then the problem is Aaron's like the only person I can really even attack right now. So we're gonna
Why? Yeah.
yeah, because Tom's got a 3/6 and a too much 5 toughness. Too much 5 toughness. I'm gonna pass. 7 cards in hand.
All right, I will untap. Upkeep, we're going to take a look at the top card.
And Ian gains the life off the
Yeah.
cards he draws too. He's
I'll
literally
leave that on
gains
top.
he's
Draw 2,
invulnerable.
lose 4, go to 33. Yeah, do you have any mana open right now?
No, I do not.
Okay, that's exciting. I'm going to tap 7.
Whoa.
3 from the Cradle Clear Cutter, because I believe that's how it works. Yeah, it looks like it. And then 3 more Forest and a Swamp to cast a Blitz Automaton.
Oh, spicy.
I will then enter combat. I will swing the Blitz and Soul of Windgrace at Ian.
I'll take it. How much is it?
That would be 11.
5
that seems
general.
fine.
Yeah, 5 commander.
Put me at 28.
Then I will play an Argoth Sanctum of Nature untapped.
Nice.
Then I will. Oh, I forgot. Soul Windgrace trigger. I'm going to take another one of your lands, Adam.
Yeah.
You have another forest in there, right?
Yep, that's the last one though.
Okay. Does anybody else have lands right now in their graveyard?
Nah, sorry, buddy.
Okay, it's all good. Just curious. All right, I'm not as concerned about that right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to then tap 3, including the Argoth, and play a Weatherseed Treaty.
Nice.
And search for a mountain. There it is. I will go shuffle my deck now. That's going to go into my hand. That Saga's on 1 there, and it's also off screen, so I'm going to need to do a little bit of reorganization here. Sweet. All right, that will be it for my turn.
It's pretty good.
Brady. I'm gonna untap.
My plane's got swapped for nicer art.
I appreciate that.
I'm gonna draw 2 and go up to 32. This is exciting.
Oh my God.
Draw 2, gain 4. Oh my goodness.
Seriously.
I'm going to be getting attacked for minimum
lot.
11 a turn. So
Yeah.
I mean, we're trying.
We've
just
seen
here
how
to have fun.
we've seen how these two cards interact with each other.
Because like I just want to keep having fun.
Mm-hmm.
But if I just have fun, I'm going to die.
Or kill everybody.
Oh no, I'm just gonna die. All right, so we're gonna tap 4 because 4 shares a card type with an artifact, and I'm gonna play Keening Stone.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
I mean, there's not too many cards in the yard yet, but still, just all
Yes, give me more land.
all the powerful stuff.
And then I'm gonna tap 1 because I don't believe that just reduces colorless costs. I'm gonna play a Battlefly Swarm, and then I'm gonna tap another 1, and I'm gonna play a Reconstructed Thopter.
Jeez.
So
Goodness gracious.
now I have some defenders. But
Guys,
I'm
help.
also,
I can't do 11 damage to him anymore.
I'm trying.
I'm
I
trying.
really am.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remove Gix first.
We just want to have fun. I'm not attacking anyone.
Look at all the fun we're having.
It's fun. And then I'll
All right.
pass.
All right. All right. So let's just go down to 27
Casually go to
Yes, you know.
27.
before anything even happens. Draw that 2 cards. Why is there no land out of that? All right. Or removal actually. What am I playing? Yeah, I can do this. Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Relic of Legends.
Nice.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah, if I could
He's
do
catching up to my
anything,
mana.
if I could do anything, it'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna play Lauren. Getting Burnished Heart back to my hand.
Combo
I gain a
one.
life. 28. Then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Or sorry. 1, 2 to play Bohar. Gaining a life.
Yeah.
Then
That's
I'm
gonna be one real big Jodah when he comes out.
Then I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3 for Burnished Heart. Gain another life.
Nice. Oh, this is gonna be a really spicy turn for me. I'm just saying.
No.
Stuff's not going well. Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Spice.
Everybody's tapped out except for Tom with 1 mountain, right?
You better believe it.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. This is actually gonna
Oh, it
affect. Tom
occurs to
the
me
least.
just now that I should have left the fucking forest open. Oops.
Yeah, fair. All right. In my upkeep, before I draw, or in response to the Howling Mind trigger, because I think that it is an upkeep, I'm going to pay 4, gaining a life from Talisman, going to 33. And I'm going.
Just to get you there, it is each player's draw step, so you do have
it is draw
upkeep
step.
before it
Okay.
triggers.
Gotcha. I'm going to extinguish the light, your Sheoldred.
Okay.
It does get exiled, and I do get a 1/1. Not that
Okay.
it's super
It's gonna go command zone though.
Not-
It wasn't 3 or less, so I don't gain a life.
Can he choose to short you on that?
I think so. It's
no?
not gonna. It's not gonna matter in a second. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think if you put it.
So I guess it's still dying, and you replace where it gets sent. So no, he can't short you that. I don't think.
Yeah, because I think it does hit the exile, then it goes to command zone. That's like when it changes.
Yeah.
I think. We'll make that the ruling. All right. So technically, this is happening there. It's not gonna matter in a second. All right. Then I get to draw 2. Draw my 2. Normal. All right. No life loss. That's nice. I'm gonna play forest. Okay, and then I'm going to. They tapped out anyway. That's fine. Yeah, and I'd rather not have the golems exposed anyway. So I'm gonna tail swipe, targeting my main precursor golem, and your Gix.
Yep.
So it targets 2 things, so it should be fine. Okay, so
Does that go to all your other?
no.
Precursor-
It's a single. It has a singular target. This targets 2 things.
Okay.
Tail swipe. Yeah.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. This is a 4/4, so with 3 damage on it. And then I am going to.
Sorry, how's he for? Oh, tail swipe. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's fine.
You get another sapperling.
I do. It's about to die though. I'm gonna play Choking Miasma, giving all creatures -2/-2 until end of turn.
Wow.
If they die on your opponent's sides, they get exiled, and I get 1/1s instead. So
They don't hit the graveyard.
correct. They get exiled.
Wow. Okay, well, there's all those triggers.
You
There's
get 2
those
from me.
And I think I get 3 from Aaren, right?
4.
4. Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah, the Vohar, Ashnod, Elias, and Bernishart.
These are
5
1/1s
recursion.
at the moment, so I get 6 total. Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. And then, Ian, I'm going to hit you for 2 general.
All right.
Or sorry, 1 general. 1 general. It's a 3 power. Sorry. Oh, a whopping 1. And then I will pass.
Jeez.
All right. Wow. Okay.
Probably could
I
have
thought your turn was going to be way worse for me than. Nope,
Oh no, that's
keep
why I said
talking
it's
at the
going to be
same
great.
time. LOL.
Great for everybody except for bad for everybody except for Tom.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed about that if I don't say so. Okay, so untap, upkeep, look at the top card. I will opt to put a Wooded Ridgeline into my graveyard.
Nice.
I will then draw 2 and not lose. That's cool. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome.
My Weatherseed Treaty will tick up to its 2nd level there, and I will get a green Sapperling token. I have one around here somewhere. It shouldn't be too far away. If I don't find... there it is. There we go. That was easy.
There you go.
Okay. So Sapperling comes into play. I don't think I have any other effects now, so I'm going to look at what I drew. Okay. Cards do I have in hand? I have 8 in hand right now. Okay. Who is available for swingies? We've got both Aaren and Ian who are appetizing targets. Ian, you're still very scary. I'm going to enter combat. Am I? Yeah, let's double check.
What'd you say, Ian?
I said, "Am I still scary?"
Keening's
Yeah.
still
Yeah, but
drawing.
Yeah, that
Nothing-
plus,
nothing's hitting the
Sheoldred could come
graveyard,
back
though.
out.
I'm not gonna have to deal with Gix, which is great, but like,
Yeah. Well, and nothing's hitting the graveyard.
true.
Tom, I found
Oh,
another
true, true,
Sapperling. Catch.
So
Oh, hey, there you go. Yeah, let's enter combat. And Ian, I'm going to swing at you for 11 again. And I'm going to return the Wooded Ridgeland to my battlefield.
Nice.
Then I will... Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to tap 2... It's 5... You know what? I'm going to trade one of those for this. I'm going to tap the Crater Clear Cutter again. And I'm going to cast a Mossbeard Ancient and gain 5 life.
Dang. It's pretty good.
Going to 38. And then I will, with 7 in hand, end my turn.
I feel like that's been a common thing this game. And with
Yeah.
7 in my hand, I'm gonna pass. Played enough stuff to not discard. Yay.
we'll draw 2. Like Crystal Grotto is land for turn. We'll scry that can go very far away. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass.
Nice.
Okay. I don't lose 4. This is what it's like. 2. All right. I enjoyed Tom's play so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Mossbeard.
Oh yeah, Mossbeard Ancient. Let's
Hopefully I can
gain
draw mine.
5. Go up to 35. And then I'm going to tap Lauren and a Plains. He's going to be the green for Llanowar Loam Speaker.
Nice.
By lands, I always creep up. I'm done after that. Still trying to draw some lands here.
Tap, draw 2. Interesting. Let's do 3 and gain a life, going to 34, which I'll adjust after my turn. And I will play a Deathbloom Gardener.
Yo.
And then I will tap 2 and play Mask of the Jade Crafter.
Yeah.
And then I will pass.
Okay. End of your turn. I need to think about what I want to do here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap a forest, discard a mountain, and gain 3 life.
Nice. Future proofing for that Sheoldred.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what we've all been reinforcing.
Yeah.
And I want to just decide whether, I think that's probably what I want to do. All right. Untap, upkeep will happen. Look at the top card. I'll leave that there. I'll draw 2. How many sapperlings do you have, Adam?
6.
Jeez. All right. Well, and Aaren, are you tapped out right now?
I'm tapped out. Yeah, he has summoning sickness, so I have a 7/7, a 3/3, and a 1/3.
Interesting.
Did you do your song?
Oh, I did not. Thank you. Or yeah, it's not song. It's Weatherseed Treaty. Weatherseed Treaty will tick up. I'm gonna put the +X onto the Mossbeard Ancient.
Sure.
Sure.
So he gets +3/+3. Present that for the moment. I'm going to enter combat. And I will swing the Mossbeard Ancient at Aaren, and then the Blitz Automaton and Soul of Windgrace at Ian. Putting a mountain into play tapped.
I'll go to 9.
I'm going to go down to 25.
Okay.
That's a lot of swinging.
Main 2. I'm going to tap 5 and cast a Slamfoot Survey.
Yeah.
I love that card.
Yeah,
So
me
search
too.
for up to 2 land cards that each have a basic land type. So that means that
the
they don't
dual
have
lands
to
are-
be basic lands?
Correct. The
Nope.
dual lands are in play.
Yep.
God damn. All right. Well, I think I have another one of those.
You should have all 3. Right? Oh,
Yeah.
you have 2 in play, or maybe one.
No, I have the Wooded Ridgeline in play.
Yeah, so
And you should be able to get the green, black, and the
red black.
So that would be
Red
Haunted
Black.
Mire. What is the name of the other one? Blood something, maybe?
It's red black. That's all I know.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it, actually. Come to think of it. For a second, I didn't. Geothermal Bog. That's what
That's
it
it.
is.
And you scry 3.
Let's look at the top X.
It's not
I
quite
put
a
one of
scribe,
them
but yeah,
on top.
basically.
Okay. Rest on the bottom. Whoops.
It's like a scribe with a forced keep 1 only.
Okay. Right. These 2 will go over here. Look at the top. 1, 2, 3. I'll leave this on top and these 2 on the bottom. I'm trying to remember. Have we seen other Wrath effects in this format so far? I think we had one last week that was like everybody sacks everything but 1. Is that what that card was?
I don't
Basically.
remember.
It's like, yeah,
I don't
there's a
think so.
few. There's a few.
Yeah, I'll sit on my 7 cards then and pass turn.
Who has the most cards in their graveyard?
Probably me.
I have none.
I have 7.
3.
Literally,
Yeah.
Adam exiled everything.
Yeah.
Adam, I'm gonna Keening Stone you.
Yep. Top 7.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I was hoping to draw the Necromass after milling a bunch of creatures.
You get any interesting lands?
Landlar Wastes, Swamp Forest, Thran Portal.
If
Oh,
the right-
okay.
Yeah, Thran Portal's interesting.
All right, so I'm gonna draw 2. Start my turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna play a swamp. I guess I'm gonna tap 2 and play the Shield Wall Sentinel.
Mhm.
Enters the battlefield. I get to search for a creature card with Defender. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the Walking Bulwark into my hand, and then since it's an artifact, I'll just play it for free.
That's so much fun.
Yay, Defender!
Adam, that Nemata, its random effect saying that if a creature would die exiled instead has actually been
Yeah.
messing me with Lauren.
Yep. I just
Big time.
It's just past experience has told us that effect is way more powerful. I think in these kind of scrappy formats than it is like
Yeah.
kind of normal.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
I would've-
what was the Flying Angel one from last format?
Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing was disastrous for
She
me
can-
constantly.
Completely shut. I had a sacrifice deck. She completely shut off my deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass after that.
I would have blocked with the Boulder Branch Golem if
Yeah.
he wouldn't have gotten exiled.
Yeah, that's fair.
Literally changed my blockers. Draw 2. No more land? Seriously? Okay. Dude, that's 8 draw steps in a row without land now. Okay.
Dang.
It's okay. I mean, I can't complain that it looks okay. Hey, Ian. How big? What is that? The bulwark guy? It's an 03. Nice.
right.
Nothing of yours dies. All right. Let's. I don't even know if this is the right
Dies.
play. I'm gonna play Gruesome Realization. Creatures my opponents control get -1/-1.
It's pretty good.
My Sapperling dies.
Yeah, but so do all of Adam.
I will respond, sack 2 saplings, and draw a card.
Sure.
And I will also respond, sacking a sapling to give Nemata +2/+2 until end of turn.
Okay.
And then these will die.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, this guy's untapped.
So draw my
Tap
card.
2 swamps and a plains. I have a card in my graveyard. All right, look at that. Okay. 6, 7. All right. Tom.
Really
I'm gonna
quick.
s-
Oh, never mind. Oh,
Oh, go
hold on.
ahead.
I have a question.
Sure.
So my Sapperling dying though should give you another Sapling. Yes, Adam?
I think it's a
Is it creature or
non-token.
non-token? Oh yeah, that's true.
It doesn't say
Oh,
that.
just any.
Doesn't say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I just
All
sort
right.
of assumed it was non-token, but yeah, makes sense.
All right, so then I'm going to Tom. I'm gonna hit you for 7 right back with the Mossbeard Ancient. Wait, how big? I'm sorry. Before I swing, Tom, how big is your Urg spawn guy?
I believe he's a 0/5 right now.
Oh, okay. I'm just
theory-
making sure. Yeah,
In theory, I could turn him into a 2/5 if I wanted to at instant speed.
You know what, buddy? If you want to do that to take out my 7/7, you go right ahead. He's coming at you.
I
don't think
really
I
hope I draw
can.
my Urg. I really, really hope I draw my Urg.
I'll take the 7. I'll go
Cool.
to 36.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna play Herd Migration.
Jeez.
Yeah, I
Is
wanted
that the thing that creates a snot ton of 3/3s?
Oh, yeah. So I get 4 3/3s.
Oh, you don't have.
Gotcha.
domain. All right. That's
Yeah, I don't have full domain. So that's acceptable, but not 5. Okay. I guess that's where we're at now.
That's the cutoff for me. Sorry. Yeah.
The 4 is the cutoff. Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm gonna pass the turn. 6 in hand. Gasp.
I will untap. Draw 2. Gonna do 2. I'll gain my life at the end of the turn. For Quarian Beast Caller.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast a Clay Revenant, triggering.
Jeez.
Probably have to deal with that Keening Stone or I'm going to die in 2 turns. It's unfortunate. We'll play a Raven Man, triggering. Ian, I'm going to attack you with...
If I don't Keening Stone you, will you attack me?
If you don't Keening Stone me, I will not attack you.
Yeah, I'm not going to Keening Stone you again.
All right, I'll pass a turn. I just don't want to die to mill.
All right. That's not what I expected to happen there. I'm going to pay 2, sack a forest, gain 2 life.
If I had a definitive kill, I probably would, but just to get the kill, but I don't.
Tap. I'm going to look at the top card, put it in my hand, draw a card, or I didn't put it in my hand. You know what I mean. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't forget to draw 2 from Howling Mine.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Good.
Yeah. Okay. What do I need to think about here? I've got 7 damage from that.
Wait,
Is
why
there
are yours
any
golems?
way-
Aren't they beasts?
Oh yeah, they're beasts, aren't they?
Golems are cooler.
All right. Well, I'll change them. I'm trying to make one for every season.
You're giving me good ideas for if I reoccur my precursor.
And you have 5 swamps open?
I have 5 swamps open.
All right. Through at that point, and then I'm very open. But if I did, that works. That doesn't. Everybody else has got a lot of damage on board, though. It's a little dangerous for me to do that.
There's nothing. I don't. Nope.
I mean, nothing says I have to die right now.
In the sense of you probably can defend yourself.
Oh no, in the sense that you don't have to kill me.
But I want the points. That's the whole reason for the point system.
It's true. It's very, very juicy.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what to do. Adam, how much power and toughness do you have on the board right now?
9, 10, 11, 13, 17?
17. Aaren, how much power do you have on the board right now?
17. I have 12, 15.
More than
All right.
No, open. No. He doesn't mean open. He means in total.
Oh, in total? I'm sorry. It's a 15 open, then 22, 25. If I activate this guy to make it 3/3, it's 28.
Yikes. All right. All right, Ian, I'm going to enter combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will swing at you with a Mossbeard Ancient and Soul of Windgrace.
All right, I'm gonna tap 2 and go for the throat, the Mossbeard Ancient,
Yep, gotcha.
Nice.
and those are the only attacks. I'm also going to tap 3 and Moment of Defiance on my Shield Wall Sentinel. To give it
What
+2,
does that do?
+1 and lifelink,
Oh, huh.
And then
All right,
I'll-
well, I didn't figure I was going to have to do that.
and then I'll block.
Okay. Yeah, that gives it 4
actually-
power. 3
No,
power.
it gives it 3 power, so it's not
Okay,
it's
cool.
not enough to kill, but it gains me 3 life.
All right, cool. That works for me.
And it's still
main
gonna die.
2. Gotcha.
You also
And I get
main
to draw a
2.
card off that.
yeah. Mhm.
Gotcha.
Did you want my
Oh.
Grand Portal off your trigger, Tom?
Trying to think. Yeah, give me your Thran portal. I'm gonna have it come in as an island.
Yeah, that's fine.
A couple of things as well. Both your creatures are exiled, and Adam gets Sapperlings.
Yes.
All right, I have now written a Thran Island token.
Nice. Gotta draw an island in
tapped
between
already.
turns.
Yeah, I was considering it. I'm going to then throw in three more forests. Three more forests? Yeah, probably. Three more forests. So I'm going to tap 6 and cast a goring war plow.
Yep. For 6,
And then I
the
will-
full one, right?
That's why I paid 6. Yep.
Yeah, it's just for me. I'm sorry.
Let's see, and then 3 more from the cradle clear cutter, and then throw another 4 at it,
Oh boy.
and cast a iron. Actually, no, I counted wrong. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I'm gonna tap the cradle clear cutter and cast a Llanowar Green Widow and
Nice.
pass.
That's a lot of big creatures.
Yeah. And Tom, your Moss Ancient is exiled.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll draw my 2. Oy. I will start by playing an island.
Swamp?
Swamp.
No, that's we haven't had a Piper yet. Although Blue Sheoldred does sound spicy.
Can I just say me and Tom have the same domain value right now?
Nice.
Someone else put a Thran portal in their graveyard, so this way I can catch up to Aaren when he inevitably hits 5.
I only have 1 mountain in the deck, so we'll see.
Oh wow! All right.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Well, presumably you have all the dual lands, right? So you've got to have at least 4 other
Nope.
technical.
I have no
mountain
red,
counting
no
things?
red dual lands.
Really interesting.
I made it a 4-color deck. It's more consistent.
I revised my statement. Ian, mill Aaren so I can steal his mountain and not let him play Jodah.
Well, I can
You got
use
multiple
it.
colors off the relic
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sorry,
tap
I'll amend my statement.
1 to play Foundry Inspector.
Oh, jeez.
So now all my artifacts cost 3 less.
That's amazing.
That is wild.
It's too bad it can't do like activated abilities, so you can just kite every turn for free.
Yeah. What's your biggest creature, Tom, other than your general?
Like tapped or untapped or both.
Just biggest butt.
The biggest butt is going to be the Cradle Clear Cutter. That is a 3/6.
All right. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna play Corrupt. And deal 8 damage to it.
You gain 8 life.
All
And
right.
gain 8 life and go to 20.
That gets exiled.
It is exiled.
And then I'll pass with 1 in hand and 2 open.
Wow, you were at like no life, and now you are at only 5 less than me. Sounds scary.
Good old Corrupt.
All right, I'm gonna draw 2. Wow, got land. All right, that was sweet. Waiting to do that for a while. Ian has 20 life, 2 blockers. God, Adam's building a fort over there.
It's just sapperlings. They're fine.
Yeah, probably. I think so. So you play Coat of Arms. All right. All right. I'm gonna play Broken Wings on Ian's thing. His creature. He has bigger creature right there. That one, the one you're holding. 3/2, 2/2.
Foundry Inspector.
Boundary Inspector.
Yes.
Yeah.
I get a sapling.
Okay. And then I'm going to swing with everything except for the Llanowar Loam Speaker at Ian.
Take it all.
Okay?
Do I die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG's.
I'm probably dead not far after, but we'll see.
In interest of speeding up the game, I might actually swing out and just let Tom kill you. Unless you have a Wrath.
I don't have a Wrath.
Hmm.
I could play a couple blockers though.
But actually, I don't know what the right goal is. Like,
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
points-wise.
Micromancer.
Nice. Love that card.
Tapping completely differently. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, like that. Okay. Micromancer is going to get one of these cards from your hand, and then I'm probably gonna be dead next turn. But I'm gonna grab about the bounce spell that costs 1 Rona's Vortex.
Okay. And you have Swamp Island open?
Swamp Island and the Loam Speaker.
Right. So three mana. And that.
Oops, sorry. It's in my hand. And then I'm going to pass turn after that.
Okay. Just trying to decide if I want to draw a card or not. There's no more Howling Mime, which is like, oof.
Whoa.
I know. I think I am. I'm going to sack 2 saplings and draw a card. End of turn. Okay, and then I will untap and go. And draw for turn. Okay, finally draw land. Swamp. Interesting. 25, huh?
Yep.
The question is, if I let Tom take you out, do I think I could beat Tom after that? That's the question. Okay, I'm gonna do 4, gaining a life, which I'll just do that now. To play Magnagoth Sentry, putting a counter on Beast Caller.
Sure.
And then we're gonna go combat, and we're gonna swing Nemata, 2 3/3s, and a 5/5 at and a sapling at Aaren.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna think.
Yep.
Tom has 5 there. He has trample on his spider.
Mhm.
He's got a 5/4. He's got Solar Windgrace. He's got the Bliss Automaton.
So I have 6 land open. Maybe one's cut off. No, they're not. Okay.
Yeah, in 6 land. Yep.
I thought you said 5 before, which is why I was clarifying.
5. Oh, did I say 5? I was looking at the 5/4 off the
Gotcha.
thing, I think. All right. The Llanowar Loam Speaker. Go in the block. The Nemata.
Okay.
Before damage. Hang on. I think those are gonna be my. Oh, and you know what? No, the Loam Speaker is gonna block the 1/1, and I'm gonna take 9.
No, before damage, I'm going to sack the 1/1 to give Nemata +2/+2.
Okay. And then.
So, no, it's not 9. It's 11 plus 5.
Yeah.
16.
And who did I block Nemata? I didn't block Nemata, right?
You didn't block Nemata. You can go back if you want. If you
No.
the 5/5.
I declared my blockers.
Okay, so
Right. I blocked just the Llanowar Loam Speaker.
Yep. So you have Nemata, who's now a 5/6, and
Yep.
Quarian Beastcaller, which is now a 5/5 plus 2 golems, which is 16 total.
So you got 3, 6, 11. Yeah, I'm going to Rona's Vortex, your general.
Sure.
So I will take 11.
11.
Go to 12.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah. Probably down this swing.
I will pass the turn.
Oh, what do I want to do? Huh. How much mana do you have open, Aaren?
2.
2 open.
One of
How many cards in
the
hand?
swamp.
5.
All right. I'm going to tap 2, discard a mountain, draw a card.
I'm assuming this is my end step, right?
Yes.
Because he hasn't untapped anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Tap 2. Discard a forest. Draw a card.
Yeah, it's just
I will
relevant
then-
for Raven, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap 2. Oh wait, shit. That's. Oh yeah, it is relevant. Okay.
Yeah. It's
Wait, so
fine.
am I giving you 1/1s right now?
No. In the end step, it's fine because it's past the beginning of the end step.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna pitch one more forest. Draw another card.
Nice. How big's Erd now? Probably reasonable.
That's actually a good question. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
Untap.
+3 right there.
Let's see. He is a 4/5 right now.
Nice.
I'm gonna use his effect on upkeep. Look at the top. Yeah, I'll keep that there. I'll draw it. All right, Aaren, you are at 12. How do I do this the most effective way possible? That Thrain Island didn't get on tap. 2. I'll cast an Aeronaut's Wings.
Aeronaut's Wings?
Yep. Yeah.
Negate.
Interesting. Okay.
I think it's you're probably dead this turn, and I think you want me to win, not Tom.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
know.
the logic behind that. Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
exactly in the standings. I was
For the
hoping
points,
more
for
to
the
block
points.
2 to give you extra saplings, but
So right now you have 12 life. So if I had to attack you, I would need to do that's 10 right there, 15. You could block the largest one, so that's actually 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 from that if I throw that on there. Yeah. All right. I will enter combat and swing at you with Llanowar Green Widow, Soul of Windgrace, Goring Warplow. What did I say? That's it's 14. You block 1, and the Blitz Automaton.
sure. I will block. I'll block your spider with a 3/3.
And I'm assuming you want one of my lands.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, I'll take one of your lands. What do you got?
The Pain land for black green swamp forest.
Take a forest.
Sure.
And then I go down to 0.
All right. That's on the battlefield tap there. Then on main 2, I'm gonna tap 4 and cast an Obstinate Baloth, gain 4 life.
Jeez.
It's huge.
Tap 7.
Yep.
Cast a Iron Claw Crusher.
Nice. 2 note. You do lose a life off the Thran Island
Every time you use it.
every time it taps.
Oh, okay. So 41 then.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling me out because I wouldn't realize that because it's not a real
yeah,
one.
'cause it's
Haha.
not a real one. Yeah. No, that's what. That's,
Yeah. And then I will pass.
Oh boy. Okay. What do I hate more, the Crusher or that? I think the Crusher is most likely to kill me, so I'm gonna end of your turn, Broken Wings, your Iron Claw Crusher.
Sounds good. That's still exiled, right?
No, Nemata is not in play.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah. Then I will take my turn. Tap, draw, play Forest. Tap 5, tapping the Talisman, so go to 36. I'm going to play No One Left Behind, targeting my Precursor Golem. And that will come into play. I'll get 2 more buddies.
A lot of bodies.
These ones are going to be a little boring. I'll fill those in a second. And you got a 4/4 and a 4/5, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem.
You got a flyer, right? Or does Raven Man not
Just-
fly? Only his birds do.
Only his birds, yeah. And then
Oh,
four is a bit pricey to keep activating right now, unfortunately. I will, however, swing at you with the Corian Beast Caller.
Was that a 5/5?
Correct.
Or sorry, yeah. Okay,
5/5.
5/5. Interesting conundrum to have. I think I'll just take 5 and
Okay.
go to what is that? 36.
I will pass.
Okay. Untap all of this land. Untap all of these creatures. Erg trigger. I'll keep that on top. Draw it.
Okay.
All right. You have so many creatures out, and I really wish I had that flying thing still. That's so unfortunate.
Your Glitto did trade with the Micromancer.
Oh, it did? Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
How big?
Yeah.
How big was the Micromancer?
3/3.
3/3.
Yeah.
3/3. Okay, yeah, I didn't. For some reason, I thought it was smaller than that. Probably because it has micro in the name, and I just didn't think about it.
Reasonable.
Yeah. Did that die while your commander was out?
Nope.
No.
Cool.
No.
Super relevant.
You'll love to see it. Here's the order. You have cards. How many cards do you have in hand?
4. With
Okay.
5 lands untapped.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tap 3 to start, and I'm going to play a Sprouting Goblin Kicked.
Nice.
So I'm gonna go search for whatever the first land that shows up is, because I don't really care. It's a mountain.
Yep.
And then I will shuffle. Okay. I'm then going to tap 1 and cast a Bone Splinters targeting your golem.
What are you sacrificing as part of the cost?
Sprouting Goblin.
Okay. I will respond. How many cards you got in your hand?
I have 4.
Okay. Well, that's probably going to end poorly for me. That's okay. I'm going to respond by Gaius gifting my Precursor Golem.
What does that do?
Gives it hexproof, indestructible, +1/+1 counter, reach and trample until end of turn.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so all of my golems get +1/+1 counters. Reach, trample, and indestructible until end of turn.
You think it's not going to end well for you? I think that ended well for you.
It did. Double removal, though, just completely blows me out there.
True.
And you haven't really used
I'm
much
going to
this
tap
game, so.
3. I'll cast Liliana the Veil.
Yeah,
I will +1 Liliana the Veil.
sure.
I will discard a... Let's discard a Forest.
Okay, threats undetected.
Ooh, okay. It's a bit of a surprise. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 creatures out right now?
Yeah. 10.
10. Ay.
11.
Is it 11? Oh, yeah, it is. We both miscounted. That's funny.
Wow.
17.
If I told you infinite, would you concede?
Yeah. Although I'm tempted to do that just because I don't know if I can surmount your amount of creatures here, but I should still play some of this out.
Yeah.
5 Deathbloom Ritualist.
Yeah.
2
I mean, that blocks the 4/4
Goblin
really
Picker.
well. Yeah.
Yep. And pass.
Okay. End of your turn. I get a bird from Ravenman.
Sure, I forgot about that shit.
Untap. Draw. Cards in hand?
0.
0.
Yep.
Okay. Play a forest.
I don't think I can deal with you because I think you just have potential for too many creatures that I can't swing through effectively.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of just playing a long game, which I don't like to have to do.
It's 10, 11. That's fair. Got 11. Yeah. I'm definitely going to play Nemata for my hand. Counter. And then 5 gaining a life. I'm going to play Jodah's Codex. No reach creatures, right?
Fortunately, forgot
All right,
about that.
The grind begins. Hit you for 1.
Yep.
Go ahead. I have 0 cards.
Wait.
in
Oh,
hand,
hit
though,
me
so-
for 1? Interesting.
You were
Okay.
Liliana.
Tom.
Okay.
Okay, 35.
He moved the dice. That's all I was looking at.
Yeah, because I was figuring that's what you're going to do, yeah. All right, untap.
Oh, I need to get.
Erg trigger. I will put a land into the graveyard.
Sure.
Draw a card for turn.
It's pretty good when.
Okay,
cards in hand.
What'd you say?
pretty good when you don't have cards in your hand.
Yeah, yeah. Also, I forgot to take one from the Thran too, so I'm gonna go to actually 34 there. Really, not a lot of point to attack here, is there? Because I can't get through anything. I guess you have to defend yourself at some point. What's your biggest single creature?
6/6.
6/6. All right.
Beast Caller. Yeah.
This is stupid. I just realized something. Okay.
Do it.
I will enter combat
Sure.
and swing with Soul of Windgrace.
Trigger, I guess. You want one of my land? You want
Yeah.
my lower waste or swamp? Just to make it easier?
Yeah, sure. I'll just take a swamp for simplicity's sake.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, so you got just a 5/4 Windgrace.
Yep.
I'll block with Clay Revenant.
What is that thing?
It's a 1/2.
Power
And I
toughness?
can 1/2.
Okay, cool. That's fine. They trade or don't trade. They bounce or whatever. I will then in main 2 tap 5, and actually I'm going to include more red in that.
Uh-oh.
Mountain. Guess a swamp and a forest. So 5, I will cast an Elfheim Worm. Then I will
Jesus,
+1 Liliana.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't have any
neither of
cards
us
in
is-
hand, so I don't discard.
Same.
Pass.
All right. Can't activate that end of turn. Can't do that end of turn. All right. Untap. Draw. Pay 3, gaining a life to draw a card from Codex. Ooh.
And Jodah's Codex is gain 1 and also, or no, you're gaining 1 from what, the artifact you've got there?
Yeah. Which I go to
Oh,
38.
you're pristine. Ah, I remember that card now.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah. It single-handedly got me back into the 30s in this game, so I'll take that. Okay, I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing all of my golems at you. And the bird. I'll do bird at Liliana.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm just going to take Liliana because I can't do anything about that.
Yep.
You guys are 4
4/4s.
4s.
Mhm.
I'll block with Urg and Deathbloom, 2 of them. And that'll be it.
I'm going to Battle Rage Blessing, the main Precursor Golem, giving them all Death Touch and Indestructible turn to turn.
Jeez. All right.
So they will absolutely, the 2 will absolutely eat your creatures, and you'll take 12.
Yeah.
And they are exiled, and I get saplings. Saplings. I always say saplings for some reason.
22. Choose whether I want to sack any lands in this moment. Do I want to sack any lands? What could I gain? I could gain 2, 4, 6, 10. I gain 10 life. Doesn't seem worth it. All right, cool. They're both dead.
Okay. Main 2, I will play my own Deathbloom Ritualist.
Jeez.
Bumping up Peace Caller, and I will pass.
All right. Untap, draw. Jeez. All right. This is annoying. Unbelievable. La 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 la. What am I at? I'm at 22. How much power do you have on board again?
Power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 13, 18, 22, 26, 30, 33, 35, 38, 45 currently.
45. I still have to sit here and play conservatively. That sucks.
Sorry, not
Do you have
meaning
any
to
cards
laugh.
Uh,
in hand?
No, you're good. No, I'm jazz hands.
All right. I'll enter combat.
Go for it.
I'll swing with soul. 1 in hand.
I'm guessing you're going to grab my land. Just makes sense to grab my
Yeah.
land. Yeah, it's a land
Yeah.
lower waste. Yep.
Okay.
It's a how big?
5/4.
And it can get just indestructible, right? Nothing else?
Yep, that's it.
Block with a sapperling?
Yep. Works for me.
That's fine.
Did you remember to get your 2 sapperlings from the triggers on those guys?
I did. Yeah, I did.
Cool. Top 7. Cast Folger Branch Golem. Gain 5. 6. Sorry. So I got a 28. 8, unfortunately.
Yep. Plus Lily.
Then I'm gonna plus Liliana.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap everything. I don't think I have any more combat tricks left in my deck, so
I'm kind of gonna have to
tell
rely
him
on that at this point.
Don't tell him that.
I know, yeah. Oh, sorry, I have the best combat tricks in my deck.
There it is, Adam. Good job.
Yeah. They call me a poker star. Yeah, we're gonna start by drawing a card with Codex. Gaining a life, going to 39. Oh, now that's interesting. All right, let's see. You got a 6/5. You've got that. You've got that. Okay. I think this is how we're gonna play this. Can I get around you effectively? That trades, that trades, that trades, that trade. Oh, a lot of the stuff does trade. I like that. All right, I'll go to combat. I am going to swing at you with Nemata, all the golems, Beast Caller. I believe that's it that's at you, and then the bird at Liliana.
I'm just gonna take Liliana and I'm not blocking them.
Yep. Put that over there. So 5 4/4s, a 7/7, and a 3/4 with text.
Right. Quirion, I will block with the Goring Warplow.
Sure.
Boulder Branch will block a Golem.
Sure.
A
token or the precursor?
I guess a token. Yeah. I guess the real one. No. The real one. What the hell?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think token makes more sense, but yeah.
Token makes more sense in some ways because if I block a token, you don't get it back by some means, right?
True.
However, if you are in the position where you're just getting anything back anyway,
True,
I'm
I get
kind of
extra.
so hosed that it doesn't matter, and I'd rather just accelerate the fact that I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, he'll block the base one, and then I'll block another one with an Elfheim Worm, another one with an Obstinate Baloth, another one with the Blitz Automaton.
Sure.
Is there anything that's smaller than a 4/4 coming at me?
Nemata's technically a 3/5, but I have lots of green mana and 3 sapperlings available for the +2/+2. But it's a 3/4 currently.
Goblin Picker isn't particularly useful for me anyway, so I'll also block your commander with the Goblin Picker.
I accept. So you will take 7 from the Beast Caller. 7 + 4, so you take 11 from the 2
Beast Caller's blocked though, right?
Oh, by...
I said the Goring Warplow blocks the Quarion.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah.
So you get 1 golem through then, so 4. And then I believe the rest of these are blocked.
I think isn't only 1 golem coming through, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
1
so
golem,
4. Okay.
One golem through. There's 5 total. Yep.
Yep.
Nemata lives by eating your picker.
Yep.
One of the golems gets eaten by the branch, and then the other 3 trade. So my golems are all dying.
Yep.
Your creatures, except for your boulder branch, are all dying, and so is Beast.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. And yours are all exiled. How many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. Okay, I get 5 more saplings. I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll get those in a second. You took the 4. I have the 5 extra sapperlings.
And how much did Tom take?
And then he took 4.
Okay.
And then when Beast Caller dies, I get to distribute X counters among X number of target creatures, where X is its number of +1/+1 counters. So I'm going to put 5 counters on the bird. Let's get the aggro going here. I'm going to play Braid's Frightful Return on Chapter 2. Turning a creature. Yep. Probably just get the most power toughness, which will be... Actually, yeah. I'll just get a Precursor Golem and play it.
Yep. Yeah.
Like I said, if you
Yeah.
have it, it just accelerates it because no
Yeah.
matter what, that's just so bad
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I just figured, like, in my mind, it's like, not block it and have the chance to draw removal to kill my golems, right? But, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I will actually also, I should have done that prior, but I already did it. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. I'll make a 6/6 with the Mask of the Jade Crafter as well, because aggro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm gonna get my sapling.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trying
I
to
have
think
one
of what's
card- I have
actually in my deck.
one card in my hand.
Oh no.
Oh, remember your Urg and the top 2 creatures were exiled.
Oh, okay. So those are there.
Yeah.
2, 3. I don't think I can really dig myself out of this hole, so I think I'm just gonna scoop at this point. I cannot surmount that many
I
saplings.
mean,
so yeah.
I'd probably kill you next turn.
Yeah, just like, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Pretty
say,
much. Yeah.
just let him swing and kill you.
Yeah.
You don't
I also get
the
to make
minus
another
damage.
ginormous creature again with the flashback
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna scoop.
Yeah, that's fine. I had Chain of Smog in my hand when we had Liliana and 0
Yeah.
cards in our hands for a million.
Right.
That's so funny.
That's funny. Oh man. Well, GG's. That was good.
Yeah.
It was
Indeed,
interesting.
yeah.
Interesting game. Not quite the 35-minute we were hoping for, but
Yeah. I fervently
still fun.
hoping for that.
Howling Mind Sheoldred is so scary. It's
Yeah.
a scary thing. But all right, cool. Yeah, that was a good game. We're gonna get set up for our
Pack
packs,
opens.
and we'll see you in a second. All right, after the exciting game, here we go with our packs. Once again, can't stress enough how much fun these packs are to open, especially even at this point after we've been in our league for a little while here. I won, so I'll get to go first. All right. Nemata was interesting. That effect.
Hey, you won.
Yeah, that effect.
Yeah,
always-
honestly, it was keeping me down for a good while because I had I was sitting on a Deathbloom Ritualist for so long, never
Yeah.
any creatures in my graveyard.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's historically been just way better than we think is going to be. Baloth's good.
Yeah.
This pet Ornithopter. I don't have
yeah.
an Ornithopter. There's an Ashdod though. Nice.
There he is.
Yeah. Could be something.
You had him turned off too for me when I had him in play.
Yeah. Yeah. Baloth's pretty good there though. I like Baloth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Great card. I mean, who knows what colors you're playing next time? So.
It's very true.
Hey, Ornithopter fits in all of them.
Ooh, finally. That's what I was wishing I had that for this week.
For Nemata, yeah.
Yeah. Have that. Bushwhack's fresh. Nice. Statue's
that's
fresh.
beautiful.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
it's Spike.
Spike.
Oh no, not a
And,
second one.
Yeah.
And a Mishra's Command. X damage target creature, target planeswalker, or +X+7 haste. It's okay. It's a sorcery, which just makes it a little weird. And Blue Courier. Sorry, I should be putting these here. And Blue Courier.
See, we
Okay,
get a
they're
list
great.
card on this. I feel like the list
Yeah.
cards are almost a little bit of the excitement there.
The more exciting ones, unfortunately,
Ah.
guaranteed no.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, Transformers are still pretty exciting.
True. Emergency Well is good. That's good. Oh, have one already, but love that card.
Yeah.
That already. Have that already. Have that already. Ooh. Urza's
That's
Silex.
a really good one.
Each player chooses 6 lands and then destroys all other permanents. Activated only as a sorcery. If you put an exile from the battlefield, you may pay 2. If you do, search lobby for a planeswalker card revealed, put it in your hand. That's so bizarre.
Yo.
Huh. So I could pay 6 to. I have Karn.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
gotta exile it.
And then I get to upgrade my
Eh.
one there. Not the most exciting
That's
packs. I mean,
cool.
the pack openings will probably go quicker now that we know, like, we're
Yeah,
really
like
looking
what
for
we're
the
going
more
for.
exciting stuff. Yeah. All right.
Speak
next we got
for
Tom.
yourself.
Fair. Well, if you're playing a different deck, you know, I mean, I choose my
Yeah,
deck
yeah.
every week, you know, but if you change your deck, you know. All right. Good luck.
All right, let's see what we got here.
That's the solid card.
Yeah, the card's nice.
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
Oh, every time you draw your second card, every turn you can
Well, that card's good.
go. You sold Windgrace.
That's very interesting.
It's very
Huh.
good. Yeah, it makes
Huh.
it's like it's a mana rock itself, It's a 3-mana mana rock itself
Yeah.
for non-artifact spells, but yeah. Bomb's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, that
Okay,
card's fun.
green. Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. So you only get
All right.
you always
Nice,
gain a
nice.
life, but you always gain a life, but you only get to counter once a turn. So. Oh, that's a list card.
Ooh.
Bottom card. Wow, no, I hate that because now we have to care about the order of
We have to care
graveyards.
about order, yeah.
That's miserable. Never
Yeah.
playing that one. Rip.
Unfortunately, it's not very good. So
Yeah.
I don't. Well, maybe I don't know. I guess with graveyard synergies, but still. Oh man. Yeah, no, having to care about order stinks.
Yeah, the graveyard order is just one of those ones where I just don't ever think about it.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
Tier
cool.
1 removal.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
basically
definitely.
that's basically like 1 mana most of the time.
When Adam's not playing that general.
Yeah, true.
All right.
That card's good too. The green one that you just passed. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, there's the
Ornithopter Crew. Oh, Hurkle's great. Hurkle's gonna
Damn
be
you,
awesome with the
Hurkle! I
flame.
already.
Oh, you already have one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
foil
Hurkle's sweet.
aeronauts at least.
Oh, nice. Always like upgrading with a foil.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a list card.
Cassia.
Ooh,
Nice.
There's that mask, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're in power suit.
I think that card can be good if
bad.
you're running the right. Like you have Swiftfoot boots too, so like you have a lot of equipment. Just
I mean, yeah, even the fact that I can put it just on soul, so this way I can bluff an even higher, like always indestructible. Like you don't want to have to spend to remove him when you have to spend even more. I probably end up playing that.
yeah, 100%.
Plus, I have 3 other
Well,
equipments in there because I've got the Aeronaut Wings, I've got the Dredging Claw, and I've got
Arrow
Swiftfoot
Blade.
Boots, and I've got the Haste on the legendaries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Death and Automaton.
That's
Could be
interesting.
Good. Could be good if I
Okay.
name Sapling. Bonesaw is ready.
What the
Oh,
heck is
sick.
this?
That's the
Nice.
card I
Half of
need.
Urza.
That's
I
one
have
that
the
goes with
Urza, but not that.
Yeah.
Oh, huh.
So you can put that in your deck.
Okay.
Just, like flip it over. That's considered colorless.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not considered a color.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll
It's- I
probably
mean,
end up running it 'cause I mean, like,
Oh yeah, it's great.
draw 2 or -5, and yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
nice.
it's great. Ooh. Could be equipment deck. My goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
look at
real.
that.
What's going on?
Yeah.
That was interesting opens.
I was
Cool,
gonna
yeah.
say, yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, not bad.
All
Cool.
right.
All right. Aaron's up next. Good luck.
Here we are. Everything can go into Jodah.
but very few make the
Ooh.
cut. It's like all are welcome, but only a few make the cut.
All are welcome.
Oh, I want to open a recommission. That card's so sick.
It's a fun one. That's a
Statue
fun
sick.
card.
I like
I like
statue.
that card. Me too.
It's my.
I'd
That's
like
my
to make a
style.
deck with it.
Yeah. Ooh, Bolt's great. Ooh,
Interesting.
it's very slow. I will. I will admit,
Yeah.
it's very slow. Ooh,
Inker
Wellspring's great.
Wellspring.
Did you open? Oh, you opened the other Urza.
I
That card-
have 2 Urzas. Look at this.
Yeah, dude, that card is really good.
Actually, yeah, right? Create
Yeah.
a token that's a copy of an artifact you control, except, wow.
Like imagine that with Iker Wellspring. You just 6 mana, 3/3 draw card for 6 mana. Seems good.
Jeez.
Plus Power Stones. Like Power Stones, it's really good with Power Stones.
Yeah. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think of like some of the ones I have too, because I have like it just says artifact.
Yeah, so you
It's
can do, like,
it's
yeah.
creature artifacts too.
So yeah, you can do creature artifact. I mean, it does set it to a 1/1, but like
No, I know, but so I have the
flyers.
2/4 spider that
Yeah.
you copy. It gives everyone all these power stones. And I can just
Yep.
keep activating it.
yep. No list
Horn
guard.
Seek Stone. Aw. Aw. Okay.
Yeah, that Urza is definitely cool.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to pause for the
You're fine.
Urza. That's a cool pull.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're really struggling here, guys.
Pull tabs. Pull tabs not working.
Which side is okay?
Art
These are
cards,
cards. Yeah. Emergency World. Okay, got those wings.
Kinda
Nice.
nice.
This card is actually. Oh, this card is actually really good.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go.
Talisman.
Love that thing.
Whoa.
That's good.
That's a bomb in my deck.
Yeah.
Mana fixing
Wow,
and giving
yeah.
me a Power Stone.
Yeah.
That's real good for you.
Zephyr Sentinel. Yeah, no, I'm very, very happy
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah. Lance is
All
good in the
right.
deck.
Now, for the moment we've all been waiting for. No, I'm just kidding. It's a soldier. All right, there he is. Now to the other cards. Okay. Demolition field. I feel like there's not enough lands to make that like worth it.
There's a
Go
few, but
for
yeah.
the throw.
Hey, premium.
Whoa. Hey, look at this nice blue-white soldier deck I'm coming up with here. Swiftfoot
Oh,
boots.
so good. Oh, Titania.
Titania.
Nice.
Oh, that's dope.
Did you open the
That's a
land?
meld card.
Yeah, that's a
What?
meld. Flip it.
What's the other side of it?
It's the
It's
land.
the land that Tom has.
Yeah.
Oh shit, really? Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'd look to definitely make that into a deck. But there's definitely a couple in there that I want to put in. So
Yeah.
we'll see how it
legendary,
fits.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, Ian. Last but not least, let's see
All
what
right.
black cards we open up this week.
Let's see what black cards we open. A swamp.
I mean, a power stone.
You can play
Fracture.
Swamp. Power Stone Fracture. Yeah.
That's colorless.
Yeah. Colorless on
That's
fire.
not.
Unfortunately, it is quite good.
That is. Ooh, more
Oh,
card
Maze
draw.
Mine
Nice,
too.
Manto. Nice.
Lands. Who needs lands?
Ooh, hey, that's a big artifact. Like big creatures.
Yeah. Oh, it's an
Board
8/8.
Yeah.
I like the fact
Semblance.
that thing
Yeah.
floats 8 and then it persists that float 8.
Yeah.
Pack number 2.
Let's see.
Weird art. Yeah, planes. I actually need,
Oh,
I think, 2 of the other assembly workers. So
nice.
here's a Giga
Wow.
Mole.
Ravenous. Ravenous Gigamole is a name on a magic card. I just want to point that
I
out.
love it. I love it.
Hey, is that better or worse than Porcuparrot?
I don't know. I genuinely
Grand
don't know.
Vigil.
Unfortunately, not very
Yeah,
good.
that'll go in.
Load
You
Is that
think?
another
Gold.
discount on spells?
Yup.
And Latimer.
There's a Llanowar Waste. Oh,
Oh, opportunity.
Opportunity.
Sick.
target player draws 4 cards. Maybe I will splash some blue.
Splash some blue just to draw 4. Gain 8. Casual. I know Golem makes everything non-artifacts more expensive. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1 more to cast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, Ian's is definitely going to get the best from the Piper, though.
Yeah. If he deems Sheoldred worthy
Yeah.
of a second color.
Ooh, actually, I needed an Evolving Wilds.
Intervention is good.
Intervention.
Cheap way to get back a creature.
Garbage. Got one last week. Elsewhere Flask.
Oh, so now you can play your blue splash and still have Corrupt be effective. There you go.
Oh, jeez.
Make everything in the funny.
Felden and a Strongbow. Oh, and a nice Construct token.
Nice. I mean, not nearly as good as last week, but certainly some playables for sure.
Yeah.
So
Oh, nice
Always.
big pile of playables.
yeah. Always nice to actually have choices in the monocolor decks. All right, well that's gonna wrap up week 5 for us. Yeah, good times all around. Good game was had. I think it was pretty fun. Well, I maybe a little biased there, but that's fine.
Good you. Yeah, but no, it's a good game.
No, it was a good game. It was fun. It was lots of board state there for sure. But yeah, make sure you drop us up on the channel if you're new. We'd love to have you back, and we'll catch you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.